going on, boys? Good morning. Today is the first startup. Today is the first startup, man. There's no getting around it. The car is on the ground, the suspension is together. Today's the first startup, man. I am extremely nervous, but it's not like I'm not gonna start it up. So even if something does go wrong, we're gonna have to fix it, man. So I need to just shake these nerves, get this baby started, man. This Coyote swap, you're looking at around $9,000 to $10,000 easily, you know, after it's installed, after you get a professional install and everything. So that was out of the book for me. That's awesome. Like a Coyote swap SN95 would, is my dream for sure, but it's just not in the books for me right now, man. I don't have a lot of money, so that's why I didn't go that route. Mark 831, any future plans for the 2-valve? You guys heard my future plans. Future, like long ahead is Coyote swap. That's just not obtainable right now, man. But if the channel did blow up for some reason, that'd be it. But the 3 cars I would pick if I had a 3-car garage, I would have my car, the SN95, Yodi swapped, supercharger on it, you know, just the whole 9, super clean. So my car, I want everything. And then going back to what I said and what I told Andrew was that my goals were to Coyote swap the car. You guys know, man, that it is a goal of mine, and you know, it is a dream of mine to have this car right here, Coyote swap. Just have a 5.0 in it, you know, that is my goal. Well, so imagine this car with that truck motor, that Gen 2 Coyote truck motor, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's easily gonna trap 125, you know, at least with a 150 shot. Imagine in a Coyote. So I mean, that's a 10-second car right there. So I really can't wait for our Coyote swap. But for now, guys, we're gonna be chasing our goal of 11 seconds. Freaking amazing Coyote swap, man. And the Coyote swap was my goals, bro. Like, ever since I got this car and the Coyotes were out, man, I want a Coyote. But I want to be different, and I want to have my car Coyote swap instead of going and pulling out a loan on a freaking brand new Coyote.
Bro, you know how hard I work? You know how many years, bro, it took me to build this right here? With my hands, like bare hands. Nobody, period.
Everybody don't want to be a role model. I ain't finna say they're a role model, but the facts is everybody is a role model to somebody, whether it's your little boy or your little cousin, you know what I'm saying, or your partner. You know what I mean? Like, you around somebody for periods and periods of time, they're gonna pick up something off of you and start, like, they're gonna add it to their life. You know what I mean? Whether it's something positive or whether it's something negative. You know what I'm saying? It's just the world is how it operates.
If you stay focused, bro, come on with that plan. Stay focused on it. Don't let nothing sidetrack the girl, party, or nothing. As long as you stay focused and get your money, bro, all this gonna be trailing you. You can do that whenever. Everybody really can do it, but it's about who really wanna do it, who really want it. Everybody gonna run their mouth about, man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Next time you see what they doing, you ain't did all that time, they still talk.
Made oil pressure. Alright, boys, I don't know if it cut off, but it starts. It just doesn't run because I think the intake is too big and we got to get a revision from Phil. So check it out, it's loud as hell. As soon as we press the gas, it shuts off, but it runs, man. So hopefully Phil could get us revisions today. All right, guys, I'm gonna give y'all one last look under the lift. Completed. So we got our bump steer, UPRK member, our shocks with Viking coilovers. And everything looks good, man. Everything is super clear from under here. Everything's not touching. Everything's great. Everything's super clean. Only thing that is touching is this steering rack right here. It's barely touching the header, so we're gonna see if it'll clear once we set it on the ground. Everything else is good, man. Drive shaft is tight. I know I should have got an aluminum one up while I was here, but y'all chill out. I'll probably do that later. Yeah, man, everything is good. Just ready to get this car started. See what the old Coyote sounds like. That's it, man. Should be on the ground. Ready? For now. Yeah. Guys, we have not slowed down on this thing. We are riding the tune. It's done. The base file is done. Base file is done, boys. We're gonna go ahead and open to log it. I'm nervous, guys. I'm so freaking nervous. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. We wired up our gauges while we were waiting. Oil pressure, fuel pressure. Don't flame me for this. I have boost already. I just wanted to have it rigged up so I don't have to rig it up later. Alright, boys. We're logging. I actually wanted to see where my TPS goes. Oh, it goes to 100. Alright, alright. Alright, let's see what we got, boys. Phil. Oh shit, I almost started in gear, boys. Phil the Wizard. Let's see what you got, man. First base file, will it run? It's running, boys. It's running. I was too much all over the place because of the smoke, because I heard a noise. I wasn't able to look at the data log. I want to make sure that it's charging, and I want to make sure that the cam angles and everything are right. That'll show us if we time the motor right. So yeah, let me check that real quick. You ready?
Yep.
It's his first time hearing it, so let's go. Oh, what the f? Crazy, right? This bass pile. One tune.
I like it.
Hey, my throttle angle is good. I just gotta step on it a little harder, it goes 100%. Hey, so I think the timing's good. The way Phil described, if the timing's off, if we timed it wrong, he said one bank will be rich and one bank will be lean. They're both lean right now. He said they're going to be lean because of the open collector. But
If it was off, you would know.
think so?
That idling is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that.
It lowered even down, yeah. 800 RPM. 122 degrees. Yeah, they're mimicking each other. It's like 3% lean, negative 3% rich. 3% lean is trying to figure it out.
Did not after the first shot.
I got like 32 degrees, 32 PSI of oil pressure.
Yeah.
60 PSI of fuel pressure. Well, boys, she ran until it got up to operating temp, right? But our first problem is our fans never kicked on. The fans would only kick on just like the 4.6. If you disconnect this, which is in charge of the AC, if you disconnect it, it overrides the fan and it keeps the fan going. So at least I could drive it. Whenever we tune it, I could just leave that disconnected and the fan will run always. So that's good. Yeah, man, so we got to figure that out now. Doesn't overheat, that's good. Once it got up to temp, it got up to about 215. The fans never kicked on. I went ahead and told my uncle, go ahead and pull that plug. As soon as he pulled it, the fans kicked on and the temp dropped all the way down to 199 real quick. So the radiator, the degas bottle delete style, it is working. Everything is working. It didn't continue climbing. Whenever we put the fans on it, it was good. We still got to work on the tune a little bit. Right now, it does look like our timing job and our oil pump gears was a success. It was up to temperature and it was still holding around 30 PSI of oil pressure, which is really good. But our long-term field trims were slammed at like 18 super lean. So, but Phil told me that can be because we're open collector right now. So yeah, man, we'll see. I'll have to go back to the drawing board and talk to some people and figure out what we're gonna do. But yeah, man, I think it's a huge success. So I'll let Phil work on the next tune and maybe we can drive this thing out of here. It don't need anything else, right?
Exhaust?
Exhaust, yeah. No, but I mean here.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Done.
Yeah. It's done. I mean, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like we got to put it back on the rack and do something else. But yeah, man, I mean, it's done.
Tweak the alignment or get someone to tweak the alignment.
Oh, 100%.
That's about it.
Yeah, we got to do that. All right, guys, one thing I do want to mention. My fans were not working. The 4.6 ECU has like too high parameters. Whenever I had it wired up like this, and then the other one in the block is reading temperature. This one is in charge of the AC clutch and in charge of turning on the fans. So the Coyote got up to about 217 yesterday and I shut it down. The fans never came on. I did verify my fans work because I unplugged this. My fans turn on just like on the 4.6. It's a fail safe. So if this sensor stops reading, your fans will stay on. You won't overheat. Shout out Block Monster, bro. Clean ass SN95. My boy JD told me to message him.
I had to pull that back, but there's like an orange wire, a green wire, and it's directly into the red wire on there.
He has the same control pack as me, same engine, same everything, except his is a 96 Cobra, and it is way cleaner than mine. But he showed me where to tap the wire. I was weary about it because some people were saying it's popping the fuse, and as you can see, the one right above this 15 fuse, let me see if I can get it on camera, it's still good. It's not popped, and it's working, man. The fan is cycling. It does get up to about 205, which is normal. All my Coyote cars have gotten up to like 208 or whatever, but the fan is working as it should, man. I'm so grateful. I fixed the wideband, so now I'm gonna go ahead and send over the file to Phil, and man, we might go take the car to get a line today. Got the wires wrapped around. The car should crank. Just want to make sure no fuel go into it, so it should just crank. Let me double check everything there. Engine bay. Make sure there's nothing missing. First freaking crank ever. Should be good, man. Should crank over. Has oil. No coolant. Just want to see if it cranks. If it does, we're good. All right, let's see. It wants to fire already. Oil pressure isn't working though. Wonder why. Oh man. It works, man. I think that's a go. Hell yeah! She's running, boys! Let's go! Coyote swap, baby, let's go. I cannot believe this shit, man. I hope the logs come back good and Phil tells me like, you don't have to worry about anything. I hope everything's good, man. And we could just continue this data logging process, get the exhaust done, get this thing aligned, and get it on the road, man, doing some freaking pulls. I hope that's the case, man. I'm still so worried, but like I have a sign of relief because, you know, I did the oil pump gears, I did the timing and all that shit. So it's a good feeling, man. It's a really good feeling. So yeah, shout out my uncle, bro. Shout out Xavier for helping me on the timing job. Really, dude, shout out my uncle, bro. I couldn't have done it without him. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. Like, it doesn't feel real. It feels like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and my car is gonna be without a motor again. So, man, if you guys enjoyed this one, drop a like. Thank you so much, fam. I really greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys next Sunday, 5:30 Central Standard Time. Peace out, man.